Hello, good evening, friends. Today is the this is the POTD of the lead code of 8th December, sorry 8th of January, and this is the question of the string matching algorithms. We can solve it using the string matching questions. You can see that topics is suggest of a string matching. Okay, yeah, string matching, and we can also do it using try, but this is same complexity, but we are trying it today using string matching. This is the question: count prefix and suffix pairs. Okay, in this we have given a strings, vector of strings, and we have to see that how many how many are the follow this condition, and we have to return the count of it. Given condition is that we have a we have to check is prefix and is any string is a suffix and prefix of any string, another string. Then we have to count, then increase the count, and then last we have to return the count. Okay, then we have a function. You can see is prefix and suffix str1 and str2 returns true if str1 is both a prefix and suffix of a str1 and a str2. Okay, or if it is not doesn't, we have to return false. Okay, and we have to uh, count the strings with conditions, the number of pairs of like this, that it is increasing. That we suppose ith string is that and jth string is that, then we have to I is less than always as j. J is this means to say that j is strictly greater than I. Okay, so let's suppose we have example. This is an example of string. Let's suppose we have a zeroth string, zeroth index. This is 0, this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. Okay, now we have to see that a string is a prefix and suffix of any other substrings which is the greater than index of 8th, means zeroth index. Okay, so then it see for 8th index, it checks for 3 strings. Let's suppose a check with aba, a check with abab, a check with a. Then a is the prefix also and suffix also. This is follow condition. A is the prefix also but not the suffix, sorry, suffix also. This is the a. Okay, this is also and a is also prefix and suffix. So we have 3 count is equals to 3. We increase the count 3. Okay, then we check for aba in his upcoming indexes. Okay, then aba checks for in this. So aba is the also ABA. Okay, ABA also check here is prefix and also ABA suffix, so his count also increase 1. ABA check is here but is here not. Okay, so count is equals to 4. Okay, then for last index, last index for we check is equals to AB ABA. Then AB ABA check is A, so his is not any prefix and suffix. Even the length is also smaller of, then it is not possible. Okay, so here not count increases, so count is finally is equals to 4. So we can see that count is equals to 4. And also we can check for another test cases, like we have given words pa, ma. Then when we check pa is the prefix and suffix. Yeah, the count increase of 1. Here is not pa, here is not pa. Okay, so then we didn't increase the count. Okay, then for pa check, here is not, here is not. Okay, even the length is smaller in this index, so we check here ma. Here ma is prefix, here ma is suffix. Okay, so we increase the count, so count is total is increased by 2. Okay, so here count is finally is 2. Okay, now let's suppose we have a third test case ab. So we check ab index in ab, so it doesn't have it this. Now this index is suffix and prefix for this, but we know the condition I and j. I is always less than j, so here I is 1, 0 and 1, and j is start from I plus 1, so we can't revert back for this. So here count is 0. Okay, so my approach is brute force approach. Basically it is a O of n square into m solution, complexity solution. Basically it is the O of n square into m solution which is I am taking. Okay, let's come to a solution. Okay, I have firstly take the nth n as a variable which take the size of the words of a vector words. Okay, which are containing the strings which are given in our question, and answer, for returning answer. And I run a loop. For this. I have continued I is equals to 0, I is equals to 1, I is equals to 2, I is equals to 3. So for this I have a loop, and there's another in checking from I plus 1 to nth index. So for I is equals to 0 say I started from I is equals to 0 and end up to n, check up to nth index, and then again for j plus 1 say from j plus 1 it goes for j equals to n, and we increase the jth. In this also we check is prefix and suffix words, and this is a function. We made a function to check any of strings, and b passes the two strings. Let's suppose not we have passed the two strings. Let's suppose words of I and words of j. Now you got it what I'm trying to say? Words of I, words of j. Okay, if this true, then we increase the answer, means counter increasing, and lastly we are returning the answer. And now check the functions, which is the most important here. Okay, let's see, is prefix and suffix. Okay, here we are, here function where here function is prefix suffix. In this two strings are coming. Okay, str1 and str2. Let's suppose both the length of n1 and n2. Even though now we know if n1 is greater than n2, then how can be possible that n1 is a prefix and suffix of n2? So in this condition we know we are returning false directly. Okay, then we are checking. We made two variables, boolean variables, prefix check and suffix check. We checking that str1 is a prefix of us str2, so we are checking string 2. So we taking sub str of string 2, 0 to n1, because start from 0 and length of n1. If it is true, then returns true, and otherwise false. And suffix check, we are checking that string 1 is a suffix of string 2, so we take the length from backside, n2 minus n1 to length n1. Okay, then is this condition true, we are returning true, we are storing true in the suffix check, and otherwise return false. Lastly we have written the end of both prefix check and suffix check. If they both are true, then we return true, otherwise we return false. Then otherwise return false. So we have made this function. Now I will run this function code. Now you can see that this all the test cases passed. Okay, now you submit this. Okay, it is passed, and this is a, as actually this is also a not so optimized approach, but it is valid, because why using tries, it is making hard to make this solution, so we can use string concept to make it. Okay, if you like the video and the way of explaining me, then please like and motivate me. Okay, thanks.